Tonight's episode, the Tri-State Gang. Robert Stack appears as Elliot Ness, co-starring Alan Hale and Florence Hallett, with special guest star William Bendix.
In the latter part of 1933, an epidemic of hijacking broke out in the states of Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. The similarity of the holdups identified them as the work of the Tri-State Gang. This time, it was a factory shipment of radios. The routine was always the same. Big Bill Phillips, a hulking 6'4" ox of a man, handled the truck. Artie McLeod, a cheap tin horn gambler, handled the burlap hood with style and efficiency.
That's fine. What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna tie a nice pink ribbon around you, that's all.
What are you doing? You don't have to tie me up.
Shut up.
I'll be out here all night. I'll freeze to death.
The oldest of the gang was Georgie Kaufman, a battered ex-pug who once fought Benny Leonard in Madison Square Garden. The fence was James Jonathan Harris, sometimes called Gentleman Jim, a quiet-spoken Englishman from the moors of Yorkshire. He was a suspicious and ever watchful man. Bobby Mays, second in command, three-time loser, an ex-con of San Quentin.
Oh, come on, give a guy a break, will you? Don't leave me out here like this, please. Come on, give me a break.
The leader of the gang was Wally Lagenza, a pale, cold, blonde beast, untouched by any civilizing influences. The doctors of Dannemora once described him as a vicious, antisocial animal, dangerous, ruthless, depraved. Elliot Ness and his men had been assigned by Washington to investigate the activities of the Tri-State Gang. That same night, they drove down to Richmond, Virginia, where they met with Sheriff Wilson of Richmond County.
Same tire tracks, same 10-tonner. Do you want a moulage on it?
Don't bother. We got a half-dozen impression of those wheels already. 38 shell case. Same gun, same truck, same kind of killing, same everything. We know so much about them, we know nothing.
A wife and 2 kids. It just don't make sense.
A man kills for a reason. Money, power, something. This is no man, this is an animal.
On the night of May 14th, 1934, Wally Lagenza called a meeting of the Tri-State Gang to go over the details of a hijacking job planned for the following night. Their strongman, Big Bill Phillips, was conspicuously absent.
Stupid tinhead. I told him I wanted him here.
Very good here, but not too strong up here, I'm afraid.
What difference does it make if he comes here or not? He unloads a truck good, that's all that counts.
That's not all. When I tell somebody to do something, I want them to do it, no excuses. We'll wait 10 more minutes.
Maybe Artie's right. Maybe we ought to go over the job without Big Bill.
Don't you hear good with them donut ears? I said we wait.
Okay, Wally, if that's the way you want it. I thought maybe he was out with his girl tonight.
Girl? What girl?
You know.
No, I don't know. What girl are you talking about?
Well, I thought you knew.
Listen, Punchy. You want me to close up that nose of yours for good? What girl are you talking about?
I thought you knew that French girl from Canada that he picked up a couple of weeks ago.
You mean he's been going steady with a girl for 2 weeks and I didn't know nothing about it? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, what do you hate me for? I only found out myself last night. I met him at a bar downtown.
Anybody else tied up to a dame I don't know nothing about? I don't want you running around steady with no dames. They're trouble. If you see them once, that's enough. Just once and then get rid of them, you understand? All right, we'll go to work. I'll take care of Big Bill later.
You will wake up everybody.
Oh, what a fun day. It was fun, wasn't it?
Everybody looking at us. You so big and me so little. Like in the funny paper. Mute and Jam.
Mute and Jam? I could listen to you talk all day.
Shh.
Oh, I never felt like this about anybody before, Lizzie. How about you?
Never.
Hey, what does it mean, Alouette?
Alouette? Oh, it is a little bird.
Oh, that's what you are, my little bird. Oh, I want to marry you, Lizzie. Well, what's the matter? Well, you want to marry me too, don't you?
Oh, you know what it is, Billy.
Oh, Lizzie. I told you I'd quit the gang as soon as we got married. Look, a big guy like me's not going to have a hard time finding a job. Oh, I can drive a truck. I can work down on the docks. There's all kinds of jobs all the way around.
It's not the jobs I'm worried about. It's them. They might not like it if you quit.
So they don't like it. They can lump it. They're not going to tell me what to do. Not Big Bill, they ain't. Come here, Alouette.
Who is it?
Wally.
Wally. Okay, let him in. Wally, I didn't expect to see you here. The boys must have told you, huh? Let me fix you a drink.
Don't bother. Where you been all day?
Wally, I forgot all about the meeting. I was out of the house all day. That is, we were, be it Lizzie.
So, you are Wally.
I've been telling her all about you, Wally. Oh, I didn't say anything important. You know what I mean.
Shut up.
Believe me, I didn't say anything out of line. You know me better than that.
Do I?
Come on, Wally, let's have a drink. Let's all be friends.
I don't want no friends. I got too many friends already. I'll pay his tab. That ought to do it.
Get out, both of you.
Oh, Lizzie,
Go on. For your boyfriend's sake, you better forget you ever saw either one of us, you hear?
The following night, on May 15th, 1934, on a lonely road outside the small town of Oakhurst, Virginia, the tri-state gang hijacked a truck hauling $20,000 worth of tobacco out of North Carolina. The hijacking plans went smoothly. A hood was placed on the driver's head. He was chained to a tree, and the cargo was transferred from one truck to the other. Elliot Ness and his men set up headquarters in a small hotel in Richmond, Virginia.
Looks like one of those drawings you make by connecting the dots and the numbers.
The tracks of an animal, one that's going to be hard to catch. Ness speaking.
Ness, this is Sheriff Wilson. I think I got something for you. Hijacking job last night. Chains, hood, same thing all over again. We just picked up the driver, alive. He got a good look at the license plate.
Marty.
T4514.
T4514. Right, thanks. Let's move, Marty. Our animal made his first mistake.
License number T4514 was issued to the Briggs Salvage Company of 92 River Street, Richmond, Virginia. From the Office of Internal Revenue, a further check revealed that the junk company was owned by a Mr. James J. Harris, and that in its first 2 years of operation, it earned barely enough money to meet its operating cost.
If you get any more, I'll be here at the hotel. Fine. Good.
The 10-ton truck is empty.
Yeah, they get rid of the loot pretty fast.
What about the old man?
I don't think he's in with it. He's just part of the front.
What are we waiting for? Let's pick up Harris. I don't think it'd be too hard to make him talk.
We can pick him up anytime. Sooner or later, that 10-ton truck's gonna start rolling again. We'll stake out here. Get Keen and young fellow to hook up a phone. Keep a watch on that junkyard 24 hours a day.
The next day, the long stakeout began. No one went in or out of the Briggs Salvage Company. Only James Harris and the old laborer, Ab Chandler. They waited 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. No business appeared to be transacted at the Briggs Salvage Company. Punctually at 8:30, the old man arrived with his dinner pail, opened the doors, and disappeared inside. A half hour later, James Harris parked his car and went into the office. Finally, on the night of the 5th day, the Untouchable's patient vigil was rewarded. The trap was ready to be sprung.
Marty. Know them?
No.
Yes?
Rossman?
Yes.
Get down here fast. Get the others, brief them. You know, I'm curious.
Curious?
I've been on his tail for 6 months. I have no idea what he looks like. Hold it! Get your hands up, come on!
Oh, don't shoot, I haven't got a gun. That's my first mistake tonight. Elliot, do we get him?
We got him. Easy, boy. We got him.
Elliot,
That big one's still alive.
Oh, what?
Who was with you? Who was with you? Who was he?
Hello.
Who'd he say? Hell, somebody. Sounded like Hal LeWitt.